Hey you, it's Jess here and welcome back to my channel. Today we have my usual Plaid with me, my Erin Condren vertical neutral, and we are again in the depths of winter. It's actually really cold today, so I hope you don't mind my jumper. But I'm going to be using this older Lil Bees kit. I think it's sweater weather, but I'll have to look it up on my account. But it's just a really cute buffalo plaid print winter kit with sweater, like sweater print, a little dog, and a little hot cocoa. It says, "Baby, it's cold outside," which is perfect for right now. And it's just really pretty. It's actually a really girly, fun take on buffalo plaid. So yeah, I got the full glossy kit here. It's a bit older, so from last winter in America, so I'm really looking forward to using this one finally. I'm also going to bring in, there are patterned headers. I'm going to use some of them, but I'm going to put on top of each full box this really cute bow header from Scribble Prints Co, and the bows are lightly cut out. And I was going to use these little date dots from SBC2 because there is a white space in the date covers, and I think they're really cute, and I'm going to use those. So let's get into putting all our plans down. Just going to white out the bottom because this is a white sort of bottom washi. So what have I been up to last week? Well, it was my mum's birthday. It is Thursday right now and her birthday's Friday. But if all goes well, she'll have a beautiful bouquet of flowers being delivered to her house on her birthday. So fingers crossed that works out. I just ordered them from a local florist in her city because she lives in another state. Yeah, so hopefully she got those flowers and had a good birthday. I had a meeting with my supervisor and I'm pretty much on track with everything. I'm just trying to get my last chapter written and finished by the end of July. So I'm going to be going into uni a lot this month because before I go to Austin, because I have to do as much writing as possible, and it is a lot easier if I'm actually at uni, you know. So I'm going to put my boxes through the middle, and I might have to white the top. I'm just going to white out these top dots just in case the bows, I don't know. I just feel like I should, just in case. So I did that because I'm going to have bows all across the middle there. So I think this will, yeah, I think this will be the quote box. So I'm going to white out these corners because you will be able to see these little dots through it. And then I'll line it up with the other dots, which you can also see below. There you go, baby, it's cold outside. Yeah, so I am on track, which is pretty nice. I want these 3. So 1, 2, 3. So I might put the little dog on Friday. So yeah, if I finish the chapter at the end of this month, then I'm going to be working on my introduction, which yes, I wrote all my chapters and now I'm writing my introduction, but that's actually a huge thing to do in history, especially the history that we're doing. We write the chapters as we go. We don't, you know, wait till the very end. So you know, things change as we write. So writing the I should use this. Well, it's I think I'll put it in the middle. Things change as you write, so writing the introduction last is good. Then I guess I gotta write the conclusion, and then I have to revise everything. Lots and lots of revision. Yeah, I was just looking at my first chapter the other day, and it is terrible. It's gonna need so much revision. I'm like, oh, why did I do that? But you know, I was still writing. I was still learning to write. Yeah, I had never written a chapter before, so that's the one thing people don't understand about PhD. And it's something you have to wrap your head around when you start one, because you also never thought of that. But a PhD is not, it's not a I am now the top echelon. It is training, essentially. It's what I know someone said, it's like you describe it as being, for history, you're a history apprentice. So the whole thing of PhD is to learn how to get to that top. And then even when you finish your PhD, and this is a big thing about your thesis, is that it is not your magnum opus, it is your training. You're like, look, I've trained well enough that now I can continue on with more research without like a direct supervisor. But then you become, if you successfully continue into academia, which doesn't always happen, but if you continue, you become a postdoc, which you have more responsibilities, but usually you're working under someone else's project and you're getting stuff done for them. So they're still sort of teaching how to do things. A lot of the times it looks like postdoc, you learn to be, your next step is to learn to be like the supervisor. And you learn to be a more independent researcher now that you know how to research. I might put the sweater ones at the top to counteract the bottom washi. And then you become, after you finished postdoc or two, you become an early career researcher, which again is still, you're still little, you know. It takes, you're never like, I mean, obviously, in what by doing a PhD thesis, you do become an expert on that subject. And you could talk with your fellow experts about it, but it's not like, you know, now you have the rank of doctor, you are now the smartest person in the room. I don't know. I certainly don't feel that smart most of the time. So there you have the sweater. So what do I want to do? I don't really want to do the plaid ones because we have a plaid full box. So she has also these black snowflakes and they continue on the washi page. So I'm going to use these for the bottom, which is not, it's not as much red, but we'll put some of this, the date covers will give us that. That was just my little like rant about PhDs. God, I went completely off tangent. But what I was saying is that if I keep on track and my revision is what it is and my supervisors are happy with most of what I'm revising and stuff like that, if we don't have any major hurdles, I will probably be submitting in March or April next year, which is crazy. In my brain I've been planning like June, July. But yeah, it looks like it might be April, March, which will be, well, first of all, great because then I can move to be with Lachlan in Finland much faster than I expected, so it won't be a year apart. And also because my funding runs out in May, so I would actually, you know, I think I would stick it out through the funding if I can, just so I can get my entire scholarship's worth, because I do actually have a scholarship to do my PhD, so that ends at the end of May. So yeah, I will hopefully I won't have a period of time where I'm without money, which sadly Lachlan is about to hit. It's like the worst part. You're like, I really need to finish and I've got no money. That's when you really gotta finish. So yeah, hopefully that all works out, and yeah, I've been moving much sooner than I expected, which will be really nice. I'm definitely at that time where I'm like kind of over it. But that happens like constantly throughout a PhD, because you're working the exact same thing for 3 years, so it'll be exactly 3 years on at the end of February, and I'll just be like, I need to stop now. Finishing will be good. So that's on track. My super long blabbering on. What else? What else in the week? I don't think I have to white these out because these are fairly dark. Yeah. You can kind of see the number underneath with the white dot, so I'll just white those out. Yeah. Other than that, during the week, Lachlan and I have just been binge watching the hell out of Lucifer. So we were initially interested because it's technically like, when it first started, we watched like the first 2 episodes of Lucifer, and because it's like a DC related show, technically it's on Vertigo Comics, and which, you know, owned by DC or whatever. And we're just like, and I really do love Tom Ellis because I live for the show Miranda. Like, I'm totally Miranda. And I just love that she, you know, I love Gary and Miranda, which is Tom Ellis who plays Lucifer. So, you know, had to watch it, and then we just didn't really, like, there was a lot of new TV on at that time, and we just didn't get into in the first 2 episodes. So we stopped watching. And then for a long time it's like, wow, it's, because we were like, it's totally going to get cancelled. But it kept getting renewed, and it seemed really popular. And then of course it got cancelled at the end of season 3 recently. I'm like, oh well, maybe we can like catch up and watch the whole show. Even though apparently it has a cliffhanger ending, we're not actually to the end. We have 6 episodes left. But then we found out it got saved by Netflix, at least for 10 more episodes. So we decided, finally, let's just binge it. It's gonna be on Netflix and stuff. Yeah, so we did that. And yeah, it was 6 episodes to the very end, which we probably should have paced ourselves more. Since I don't know when it's coming out on Netflix, obviously not for a while, but it is so good, you guys. Like, I've fallen head over heels in love with the show Lucifer. Like, I am thinking of drawing a clip art set for its return to Netflix. It's like start on Netflix, like that's how much I'm in love with it. It's just so funny and so well written. Like, surprisingly well written. Like, the female characters are so good, and the male characters with the female characters are so good. Like, I love it. And like, you know when you like really love it and you're like, see that character is my son. My baby. That's totally what Lucifer is. He's my baby. I love him. So, yeah, I've gone nuts for that show. So I think I will draw a Lucifer set. Maybe as part of my Halloween stuff, just because I can put in more of the demon and angel stuff in. Or maybe I could do like an offshoot where one's like a demon set for actual Halloween, and the other's like Lucifer for when it comes out on Netflix, because I'm insane. This little bit of plaid is really cute. So I'm going to use a weekly. Yeah, I forgot she doesn't have like... She has these. Maybe I'll use the like fancy thicker one. Maybe I'll do a little separation here. Yeah, so I'm living for Lucifer. I love it! I'm so sad it's almost finished. It's just been so good. And there's so many like awesome just little lines that I just love bringing up. Probably my favorite is Amenadiel saying, "But cosmos are yummy." I know, I'm a freak, but that is so adorable. Cosmos are yummy. I don't know. Ignore me, you guys. What did I want to... I got this week for dinners. Maybe I can put an important in for other stuff. Let me just wipe this out, because this pink will be pretty see-through. Yeah. I'm so glad Lucifer got saved. I was like, why are people so obsessed with this show being saved? And now I totally know why. Because they're my babies! Yep. I love it. Such a good show. If you want to know what it's like about, so Lucifer is like, he is actually Satan. And he's decided to ditch hell and to live on Earth with humans in LA, and he fights crime as a detective. He's not a detective, he helps a detective. Which I know it sounds ridiculous. And he sings a little song about it in season 2. About how you shouldn't think too hard about it. Because it doesn't make a lot of sense. But it's so adorable. So you get the cop procedural as well as these really great overarching stories and characters. And I love them all. They're all adorable. Alright, I'll stop talking about Lucifer because I sound crazy. So what we want to do this week, we should put videos in because, you know, they're important and I often forget about them. So I'm going to use these buffalo plaid ones to mark in the 3 videos, and then we'll put a little, I don't want to use like foil for this week. Like, I don't want to fill this with foil. Mostly because I couldn't really decide on a foil I liked with this. Then I was like, you know what, it's just nice and simple. And yes, I'm having 3 videos this week. So I've got these stickers from Hello Boutique Paper, and I think they're my best bet. Of course, I went and used all the buffalo plaid from them, but 2 of them are TNs, so I'm going to use maybe this TN here for this one. Oh, it's kind of wobbly cut. There's a lot of white on the bottom, so I'm just going to trim some of this white off. Since the other side doesn't have as much white. So I'll put this cute little plaid planner there for my B6. And then we'll use this same plaid bow for the haul on Wednesday. And then I'll use the red planner, again Tripmit, for my Erin Condren this plan with me. I mean, it's not exact, but close enough. So those are marking my videos, and I don't think I'm going to be marking too much this week. So the other thing on Monday is that Preacher is on. Don't want to use anything a bit different to mark Preacher. Do you have a TV icon? We do. So maybe we can take like this pink, but I would want it on the opposite side. Will that even work? Maybe we can put it on one of these plaid labels. And we'll use just a little TV icon from this set. It's just a nice plain grey to mark that Preacher is on. Our only current airing show. It started last week, which I completely forgot. But we did watch it and it was really good, so I love Preacher. I've read the majority of the comic books, graphic novels, so yeah, it's fun to watch. And then Monday I'm going to go to work. Maybe I can use these Scribble Prints Co multicolor work labels. This red is pretty close. So I'm going to put this up here just to be like, work. And I want to go to the gym as well. So we have 3 kettlebells, which I think will be good. Go to the gym 3 times. So I want to use, maybe I can put it into half boxes like Holly does. I don't know. And then I still have room at the bottom to put stuff in. These are just like my big events where it's like, do these, Jessica. And I'm like, fine, I'll do them. So I use the pink kettlebell to say workout. Alright, so that's Monday. So I have a little room at the bottom to play. Tuesday, it is Etsy payday. And also we'll see, oh yeah, I should probably mention last week God, I hate marking paydays. Last week I opened, oh cool, these paydays from Scribble Prints Co freebies with J Group plans writing on them match this spread. I'm gonna put a payday down here. But anyway, last week the big actual thing that happened was that I opened my own Shopify shop, and it is linked down below. It is kidnishgirl.net. Well, hopefully it is. It's waiting to propagate right now. It's not open right now, but anyway, the link will be down below, whether it's kidnishgirl.net or my Shopify link. So I was looking for the other one of these for Thursday. Yeah, so I've set to be paid from Shopify in the same time as Etsy, so we'll see. We'll see how that went. I spent a bit of time last week working on it, so I'm really excited. Hopefully it worked out and the shop is all good. Otherwise I'll just be like, well, that didn't happen. I'm still releasing on Etsy, but it's cheaper on my side, so yeah. So that's everything for Tuesday for now. And then everything for Wednesday. So I really don't have that much on. And this week it's mostly just work. Wait, Wednesday. I'm gonna obviously go into work. Yeah. Use another red one up the top here. Which also means I will work out. So I'm going to use another half box. This one has a cute pillow on it. But this is for a hard workout. And I'll use the kettlebell from the kit. Really useful. So this is the first half of the week. Thursday it is uni payday, which is always nice, my scholarship. I was gonna buy something else from Sushi, but I really have to go on like a no spend for a while just to save money for food and things, so might not do that. We'll see. And that's everything for Thursday for now. Well, I should probably put in that I'm gonna film, which is usually in the afternoons. I'm just going to use this little grey one with the box down here. And then how do I want to mark filming? I got this cute little camera. I love these cameras in the two Lil Bees kits. So I use that to mark filming. So then it brings us to Friday, which I got some washi glue stuck over. But Friday we're also going to go to work. Get a whole lot of writing done. And we're also going to go to the gym. I might put this further up because we might have another thing I can put in the gap below because it is a Friday. Fridays are usually busier. But I will put in this little kettlebell again for working out at the gym. And then Mum arrives that night, but usually she just, because my mum's visiting because it's my dad's birthday on the Sunday, so she's coming over Friday night and then we're having a dinner on Saturday night. So I'm just going to put that in. I'm going to use the buffalo plaid. Oh no, yeah, because it's going to go right there. So maybe we'll put this here for the dinner, and then anything that happens I can put in, or anything that happens that day. I realize I have some really pretty script words here, so I'm going to put plan on the film because it's like the same thing. I'm planning and filming. That'd be cute. I thought one used to say dinner. Well, there's a little, we can't really see it, but I'm going to use this little plaid, matching plaid bow at the top here. Really cute. Just make the box a little cuter, and then I realized I think I have a lot of food stickers that would go this spread, so I think I'm going to save that so I can use like a food sticker that matches the food we eat, because I don't know just yet. I should probably finish up because children are screaming outside. Oh, I got this little family time word sticky here. That's really cute. So I put family time like, it won't give me much space to put in the food, but maybe if I put it at the bottom I can put like a food here. We'll see. Maybe I'll put family time and then I'll put the what we ate underneath. I think that'll be really cute. Family time. I'm just thinking how if I want to mark Mum actually coming in. I think that'll be okay. And then Sunday is my dad's birthday. I put this label at the top here. I think I might use this neutral colored present from a very old Scribble Prints Co $2 Tuesday to mark it's my dad's birthday. So very happy birthday to him. Nicole's mom will still be here and things, but I think she's going on Sunday night. But that's all good. I've got it up in my head. And then this week also, well, you see, I am doing a no spend, but I'm probably gonna have to buy one lot of things which would be expensive. But I wanna. We don't have a lot of pink on this side, so I might bring in pink. But it is the new Simply Gilded washi pre-sale. And I'm like, well, I should get something. It's a pre-sale, so you know. It's a good time to buy some new washi. And it's all these really pretty full ones. So I'll probably do it on Saturday. She doesn't at the moment know if it's the 5th or the 6th. So Saturday is a good bet that I can buy some washi. So this is just a Scribble Prints Co washi sticker that I drew actually. So I got that. And then Saturday is also, what, 2 weeks to the planner party. Oh my god. That's crazy. So I'm just going to put this right at the bottom. I'm going to use the black one this week. Put it right in the bottom here. 2 weeks till the SPC planner party. Oh, it's crazy. I can't wait. It's gonna be nuts. But I think that is everything that I want to put in. So let's open her up and finish up. So there's the finished spread. We do have deco, but it's a bit big for my liking. So I don't think, and then she's already got deco down here. Oh, I could have used the present. I might as well use the matching present, you know. There's a little present that came on this set. So let's put the little present in for Dad's birthday. There, perfect. So I don't think I need any of the others. So that's everything I've got for this week so far. It's just a busy week of working and trying not to spend except for that huge expense then. I think I have to give up and get my nails done actually. Especially as it's only 2 weeks, so my nails should still be pretty okay when I go. So maybe if I go on Friday, it'll be all good. Because I didn't want my nails too grown out at the party. Mostly for the traveling, because I don't want to like break my nails painfully while traveling, because I literally always break nails. So we got these little nail polishes. I think I have to use one of my beloved Press nail polish stickers. I really don't know if she's gonna come back, you guys. And well, fair enough to her. If she doesn't feel like she needs to come back, then she doesn't. So I'm like covered in these beautiful stickers, because there won't probably be any more, but I'll use one of these really nice deep reds, and I'll get my nails done on the Friday, so they should still be pretty good. I think I'm just going to get them short and square, so they should be pretty okay. Oh, and we got a Heidi joining us. This is what I got left of the kit. It's pretty much Heidi feeding time. So I'll fill this out over the rest of the week. Yeah, it should be really good. Just a standard week of doing stuff. Isn't that right, Heidi? Isn't that right? Look at his tail. Wow, ginormous tail. Alright, so Heidi wants me to stop. So if you liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more Plan With Me's every week. Stay out of that, you silly cat. Oh, ow. But anyway, I hope you have a wonderful week and I'll see you next time. Bye! Stop that, Heidi. Stop it.